Hey everybody, this is Miss Michelle, and welcome to week 2 of our Romare Bearden inspired paintings. Last week we looked at his painting right here called The Block. What's so cool about this painting is that Romare Bearden was living in Harlem at the time, and Harlem is in New York City, and this is actually inspired by the block that he was living on. So that's why it's called The Block. So today, as you start working on your painting from last time and adding buildings into it, I want you to see if you can add in some pieces from your neighborhood or from your block or from where you go pick up your groceries or go to school. You can add in buildings that are familiar to you and places that are familiar to you, just like Romare Bearden did in his painting. Now if we peek in here and watch Stella work, Stella has decided to go for more of a cityscape. So she is picking out lots of rectangles and triangles. I can really look for these shapes that she's cutting, and she's trying to build a really big city, and this is where she wants us to visit as a family. That's what she told me. Before she started gluing, she laid out the whole city first, and then when she got it just right, she started gluing it all down. After all of the glue dried on her project, Stella went ahead and drew her entire family. She chose to draw them all together on one piece of paper, but you don't have to. You can draw them separate. And then she's going to go ahead and cut those out and glue them into her cityscape. And there's Stella's completed project with her cityscape and her horizon line separating the sky from the road, and then her whole family glued into it. Now, I love art so much because all artists are different, and so you give the same project to somebody else and they come up with a completely different idea. Here's Mabel, and Mabel decided to go for houses. She just wanted very simple houses, squares with little triangles on top, and she was going to build like a small village, like a small little neighborhood, like where we live. And so Mabel worked very hard and put together this small village. She did not glue it. Don't glue it right away. You'll regret it, because you really want to have a moment to be able to lay it out and move it around before you glue it down. And here's Mabel's finished project after just adding the houses. She wants to go ahead and add in her family riding bikes down the road. So we'll have to wait and see how that comes out. And I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I hope to see lots of really creative and interesting things inside of your cityscapes or your blocks. So make sure you send your pictures over so we can see what you made, and have fun this week. See you next time. Bye.